Hello viewers, I am Will Keith and I'm here doing a review of the Monkey Mace from Zombie Fighter Jango's laboratory. Now, what this is, it's a self-defense weapon and it is 90% rope. This entire thing here is 1,000-pound test nylon rope. The top is the same rope, but inside of it there's a 1-inch steel ball and it's dipped in resin that makes it hard as a rock and pretty much completely unbreakable. It's heavier than you think. This entire thing weighs, it's not going to sound like much, but maybe about 1/4 of a pound. But that is a lot of weight for when you're hitting something with a rock-hard object. That's a lot. This is meant to replace pretty much something like a collapsible baton. Obviously it's an impact weapon. There's no blades or anything, and it folds up real easily. Go in your pocket like this, and kind of like opens up on the inside of your pocket and just folds around the outside and stays out of the way. Then you can reach in, grab the handle, there you go. Quick to access, quick to swing, and altogether it's a very solid self-defense tool. And in a way it's more effective than a collapsible baton because it deals much more impact damage with the tip, and it is legal literally everywhere. You can't tell people not to carry weaponized rope. It's legal no matter where you go, so that's definitely an advantage it has to a baton. It does have a couple disadvantages, one of them being that in order to actually deal damage, you have to hit with the very tip here. Like, I put my arm here, if I go like this, I barely feel anything. With a baton, no matter where you hit, it's still a solid stick that you smack at something with, it's going to hurt. However, if I hit with this part, it's going to hurt a lot more than it would with hitting any part of a baton. So you got to be very accurate with it. Another thing, much like nunchucks, if you don't train, if you don't know how to use it, you can easily injure yourself just as much as you can injure the other guy. For example, if I try to swing it up here, I can clock myself in the back of the head. If I swing it down, I could smack myself in the arm here. So you got to be careful how you swing it. When you swing it, you got to follow through, so it kind of just flaps around back there and doesn't actually hit you. When you're striking, you want to kind of, like you're throwing a baseball, but make sure you kind of move your hand with it, so it flaps around the side and doesn't hit you in the arm. So take some practice, do some swings, don't just get it, start carrying it around and expect to use it in a fight, because it's not how it works. As with any self-defense weapon, you're only going to use it when you really need it, and you need to know how to use it. So I'm going to talk about it some more at the end, but for now I'm going to do a couple tests with it. So let me go set this up and cut the video for now. Alright, I am here, got a cinder block here on this extremely unstable table that I'm very likely to break. But anyway, the guy who sold me this, or sent it to me to be reviewed. But anyway, he says that this thing should be able to get through a cinder block. So I'm going to test that, see if it's true to his word. I think that it should be able to. I'm not positive if my own strength is going to be capable of it, but I think the actual weapon should definitely be able to. So I'm going to give it a go here. That's how you do it. Better than I thought it would be. Now another thing about filming out here is I'm going to have to clean all this crap up. Yo, sorry about that random cut. The camera ran out of batteries. I got to be more careful to keep it charged before I'm coming out to film. Anyway, I went inside, charged it up for a bit. Now I'm back here, so let's continue with the review. So altogether, this is a very effective self-defense weapon. And if you ever get into a situation where you need to actually use this for self-defense, be careful, consider the situation you're in and use it appropriately, because I guarantee you this thing can crack a skull. So unless somebody is in the immediate process of murdering your family, do not swing for the head. You can go for the solar plexus, you can go for the shoulders or the knees, and you can swing this hard. I mean, it's not gonna break anything serious, except probably the head, so don't do that. And if you want to just subdue someone, don't seriously injure them, you can flip it around, use the ring part. It's a very effective whip, and it's going to hurt yourself a lot less if you hit yourself with that, and it probably hurts more hitting the actual body or arms than even this would. This is more of an impact. This is like a really sharp pain that will make somebody immediately stop what they're doing. So, as a self-defense weapon, I'm definitely going to give this a 9 out of 10. It is very effective, but it takes training. It's not like a baton or a knife where it pretty much speaks for itself. You got to practice with this. You can wield it pretty much like a medieval flail. And you'll figure it out. You just gotta figure out how to swing it without hitting yourself with it. And eventually you'll learn, and it's very effective. Cameraman is making strange hand motions, but I think what they're trying to say is the website. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, though, it is Zombie Fighter Jango's Laboratory, which is an extreme mouthful and a ridiculous name for a website. And because of that, I'm going to include a link in my video description. So go down there, check out the website. He's got some really great stuff. He has these in a variation of sizes and colors. He has other things that he calls Vipers, which are a bit longer than this and don't have a ball at the end. They have a 3-inch steel beam at the end, so you can kind of just wield that kind of like a whip. Pretty much the same way as this, just a different style. And he got a couple books and some other cool stuff. So definitely check out his website. He's got some great stuff. If you're looking for something, collapsible batons aren't legal where you live, get one of these. I highly recommend it. 9 out of 10 for a self-defense weapon. And I don't really know what else there is to say about it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out his website. I also will include a link to his YouTube channel. He's got some cool videos there showing how to use this thing better than I can. So go do those things, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day and video.